Welcome, everyone.
Welcome. Aho.
Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome into this sacred space. This is our December prayer circle. And we're so grateful that you joined us today. If we're just meeting for the first time, I'm Rose Cole. Welcome to our virtual humanitarian prayer and drum circle. This is a free community offering that we have once a month on the second Tuesday of every month. And this is a place for us to come and join in prayer, to receive energy work for ourselves, first and foremost, to fill up our cups energetically, to recenter, and then to beam energy out to those in need around the world. And the theme of this month is sacred pause, taking a sacred pause for these holy days. We are here in the midst of all of these beautiful holy days. And here in the Northern Hemisphere, we are preparing to go into our winter portal, which starts on December 21st, the return of light, as they call it. So we're entering into getting near the darkest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. And then going into the phase of the winter portal. And so here in this path, I want to share that first and foremost, we are not connected with any religion. We are non-denominational. All faiths and all backgrounds are welcome here. You are welcome in this sacred space. What we have together in common is that we want to join in prayer with others, to join our hearts, and to beam love and energy out to those that are in need around the world. And each of us will pick who we want to beam this beautiful energy out later on in this experience. But first, I just want to say welcome. So go ahead and type something in the chat. How are you feeling today? What has this last month been like since we've been together? How are you feeling? What has this fall been like for you? I'm just curious and would love to just do a little check-in with your body, mind, heart, soul. Hopefully you have your cup of tea and some candles lit. I have my beautiful altar and lights lit behind me and my cup of tea, and I'm cozy. I'm here in San Diego, California, way out in the mountains. And so I'd love to hear anything you'd like to share in the chat, where you're calling in from today and how you're feeling. Blessed to be here. Dawn says, excited to be here. First time. It's been tense lately. I'm feeling you. Yeah, it feels like it's been really intense in the collective, hasn't it? My gosh, it was a really full on autumn. Yeah, I'm so grateful to be here with all of you and to magnify sending out love and light and gratitude. Oh, beautiful. Feeling relaxed. Oh, Carlos, beautiful. Welcome. Beth says, so happy to be here. Feeling lots of love. Antonia says, grateful. Wonderful to see you, my dear. Jazzy says, feeling grateful. Oh, so wonderful to have you here. We have a lot of people from our extended community that come back and join us in this prayer circle, which is always so beautiful. I just got done with work and on my way home. Beautiful. Welcome. Sheila says, calling in from upstate New York. First time here. Welcome, Sheila. Maggie says, feeling blessed to be here and thank you for hosting these beautiful and uplifting events. Thank you, my dear. Well, we're so glad to have you here with us, and it's our absolute pleasure and delight. Angelique says hello from Oroville, California. And Madhu Lands, missing physical sisterhood, moving from Florida. Yeah, feeling you, sister. I know lots of us are kind of dropped into I kind of think of them like spiritual posts. but sometimes we don't have community around us, right? And so how lovely that we can tap in like this and we can join together in community when sometimes we don't have community that's right near us. Jane says, first time here, feeling the flux, grateful to be with you. Glad you're here too, my dear, welcome. Angel says, thank you for this beautiful respite from the busyness of life. Yes, this time of year, it just seems like there's such a quick pace to this time of year, doesn't it? Like it just warp speed from Halloween until New Year's. It's kind of like a daze. Yeah, Deb says, overwhelmed and ready for a change. So grateful for this time with all of you. Vanessa says, tuning in from Brooklyn, loving being in community and the pause feeling resonate. Greetings from Easton, Pennsylvania. Welcome, my safe place. Oh, Faith says, my safe place and peaceful place every month. Hello. Grateful to be here with all of you. Lots of gratitude. Looking forward to this circle each month. Ah, beautiful. Yes. Ah. And Katie says, it's been strong energy. I'm grateful to be here. It's my first time here. I live in Fullerton, California. I've been going through a roller coaster of emotions. Oh, my dear, I can identify. I don't think I know anyone in my life that hasn't had a really intense last month. I feel like 2023 was a really intense year. And the holidays, there's just so much going on with family. All of our family patterns get stirred up. And so how beautiful that we get this opportunity. Congratulations to you for taking this time for yourself to give yourself this gift of taking care of you and filling up your cup. And then from that place, from a full cup, then we can send this and beam this out to those in need. I know that there's so many of us here where we are in doing mode and doing for so many other people. So how beautiful that we get to have this gift for ourselves, first and foremost. And what I wanted to share about this time of year and why we picked this theme of the sacred pause. What does that mean? What are we invoking into this incredible space? Well, for me, I know that it can be so easy for me to get caught up in all of the programming of the social norms of this time of year, all of the things that I feel like I have to do, buying presents. It's become so commercialized, right? For so many, it's become about eating food and spending money and shopping and getting wound up. And sometimes I forget that everything that I do is a choice. Sometimes I feel like I have to buy presents for everyone and I have to do this and I have to do that. And I know that for myself, I can get caught in these just habitual patterns. And I think it's so wonderful for all of us to take a moment, to pause, to reset, to recenter ourselves, to fill up our cup, and then from that place, get really clear about who we are and what's important and what we want to stand for and what are our values. After we strip away all the stuff that we think is us and we think we have to do. And then from that place, we can be that beacon of light and we can make decisions that are really, really aligned with who we are, really in our soul, really reclaiming this time of year, this sacred, holy, holy time of year. There's so many incredible sacred days around this time. And I think that's because energetically this time in our path here, in case we don't know each other, I guess I should introduce myself. Um, uh, oh, okay, yes. Oh, everybody. Oh, sorry, I didn't let everyone in. Sorry about that. Let me remove the waiting room. Thank you for that message, Martina. Sorry about that. I didn't see that I still had the waiting room on. So welcome, everyone. And so we've been talking about this sacred time that we get to take this pause, to regroup, to fill up our cup, to re-examine, and to really reclaim what this time of year is all about, which is really traditionally in every single path, you'll notice that it is all about the light. that like Diwali, for instance, in India, it's a holiday of celebrating the light and the inner light that we have within. And every single path around this year, you'll notice that there's this theme of the light, reconnecting with that little spark that is within us, that is also the same spark of divine intelligence in everything in the universe, and how we can reconnect to that eternal spark from source. And so I'm Rose Cole. If we haven't met before, welcome. I am the founder of a school that it's a certification school that trains people in a type of energy work, which we'll share with you later on. It's called the Sacred Oak Academy. And you can find out more information about the work that we do and the work I do by going to my website, which is rosecole.com, or our school is sacredoakacademy.com. And as I was saying, that this is just a free community offering. We're non-denominational. This is just an offering to anyone who wants to join us in prayer. So thank you for joining your prayers with us. And what we're going to be doing together, and I have a couple of other amazing, lovely ladies I'm going to introduce you to in a little bit who are joining us here. So we have many people here from our greater community and that are also have current students of the Sacred Oak Academy or past students. And so we all come back together to pray together, to share energy work together. So what we're going to be doing this evening, and everything is optional. You're welcome to just sit in and witness if this is your first time, but you will have the opportunity to go on your own healing journey if you would like. And what that looks like is that I will be playing some songs for us. And these songs, we're going to be taking you on a drum journey. And the drum is an incredible tool that has been used in every single culture around the world. This is my drum for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And the sacred tool, the rhythmic beat of the mother, was the first sound that we heard in our mother's womb, was our mother's heartbeat. And so when we hear this beautiful rhythmic sound, it returns us to a regulated state where we get to rebalance our nervous system. We get to return to what we call our executive brain state, our higher self, and we get to recenter, recalibrate, releasing what no longer serves us. So when we get to that portion, I invite you in just a little bit, you'll have an opportunity, if you wish, to lay down and get comfortable and just to receive these beautiful songs to take us into this beautiful, tranquil, healing place of reflection and healing. And you'll also have the opportunity to receive energy work. And in our path, we practice a type of energy work called guided energy medicine. So we have two of our master practitioners and ministers of our path here that are going to be just offering up free energy work, which is an incredible experience. It works on the physical, the mental, the emotional, the spiritual bodies. It helps to remove energy, release energy, and integrate energy and trauma and things that we might be holding on to that we no longer need. And again, it helps to balance the nervous system. People have physical, we have miracles that happen in this work where people have physical pain that will vanish, sometimes in as little as 1 or 2 songs of doing this work. Mia says, how wonderful. Today is my birthday and being in that state seems like the right thing. Welcome, Mia, and happy birthday. What an incredible gift to give to yourself today. So when we get to that portion, if you would like to receive the energy work, all you have to do is say yes with your inner free will, if you will, or put your hands up on your lap. Or if you would like to just join us for the drum journey, you can just put your hands down and or say no with your inner free will. And also during this time, the invitation is to go on a journey of inquiry of what is no longer serving you and what you can do to prepare for this next season that we are about to enter into, what you're ready to shed and let go of, old identities, old patterns, and what you are welcoming in for this sacred pause. And then on the third song, and I'll let you know when that is, then we are going to join together to beam this energy out to anyone who you would like to direct this to who's in need in the world. You can pick a particular cause or area of the world or a person, or you're welcome to just receive the energy that we're co-creating together. Does anyone have any questions about what we're going to be doing? You're welcome to type something into the chat if you have any questions at all. Oh, so many beautiful faces that I recognize just looking through the pictures. Welcome, everyone. Can we just take a moment? I'm going to take off my spotlight so that we can all, if you are able to turn on your light, it would be really beautiful so that we can all see each other's faces. Can we do that? And can we just lean in for a moment and just give a little smile to our fellow community here, joining together from all around the world? Hi, Linda's here. Emily's here. Beautiful Christina, Leah. Oh, so many. Papa Juju. Hi. And Lisa's here. So many familiar faces and so many new.
I'm wondering if you can hear me, if you'll hear my drum. I'm calling in.
Hi there. We won't be able to hear your drum. It doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but thank you for
Okay.
asking. Yeah, we've trusted so many things to have other people play like that, and it hasn't worked. We haven't found the right thing that will work on here yet, but we're glad you're here with us.
Okay.
Yeah, well, welcome everyone. Welcome community. Aw, dear wise hearts. Hello there, my dear. Mwah. I'm just going through some of the pages and seeing so many dear faces. Oh, thank you so much. We know the power of prayer. All of us do. I don't think anyone here can deny that when there's a synergistic effect that happens, when one person comes together in prayer, when one person does, we know that prayer affects things. But when you have two people, it's not double, it can be quadruple, it can be 100-fold. So when you get this many people together, and I just want to say that those of you watching the replay, it is just as powerful as if you are here with us real time. You can still experience all of the energy work as if you are here with us live, because we know that there is no time and space between us. And the woman who just asked about the drum, if you are in your own space and would like to play your drum on your own, then you are welcome to play the drum on your own if you feel called to do that. Yeah. Iris says, looking forward to letting go of past trauma and welcoming in strength, sharing my inner truth. Beautiful. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and create our sacred space. So we're going to be together for about maybe an hour and 15 minutes, so it's not long. But if you would like to, you can either lay back in a chair, you can sit up in a chair in a meditative state, if that's what feels best to you. You're welcome also to lay down if you want to create a space for yourself on the ground or on the bed. Yeah, you can go ahead and just get comfy, get a blanket. And I'm going to bring on the lovely ladies who are going to be assisting us. This is Martina and Alessandra. I'll let you two ladies unmute yourself if you want to say hello. These are two of the amazing ministers and master practitioners of our path. We're so honored to have you. Thank you for being here, ladies.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here and to be part of this beautiful circle on this very, very special night, this very special time. So thank you, Rose, for hosting.
Thank you for being here, my dear. As an Alessandra, I know that you're in Costa Rica.
Yes, and I hope everyone gets to see me because I put the light of my cell phone onto my face, but it might be staying out. But I just wanted to say so much gratitude to be able to celebrate the light and also the darkness of these seasons. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Yes, thank you both. And so we're going to say a prayer here in a moment. And if you would sit up for just a moment now that you have your space kind of created. Martina has a very special offering for us as we create our sacred space. This is an incredibly beautiful tradition from different parts of the world, and especially down in Peru and places in the Northern Hemisphere of using a holy plant, very, very sacred holy medicine, tobacco, a type of tobacco that's prepared with prayer, that's then used for clearing and cleansing our space and bringing in blessings. And so we're so honored to have you offer this for us in this space. So anyone who would like to receive this blessing, I invite you to sit up. And you can, what we've learned in this path is that energy works, that it's available to us as if we are here in person with Martina. So when she blows the smoke, it's like getting baptized. You're like rinsing away anything that no longer serves us. And you can literally just take out your hands and rinse it over your body to clear your field and your space. So is there anything else that you want to share about that, Martina? Right here. Yeah.
Thank you, Rose. So as Rose has said, this is sacred tobacco, sacred mapacho that has been harvested with love and prayer and care from Peru. And this sacred smoke is used to clear yourself of anything that doesn't serve you, allowing you to ground yourself to Mother Earth and connect yourself to Father God and bless yourself with this smoke and all the way that you're calling in. So let's get started giving thanks to Grandfather Fire for this warmth. I invite you to take this sacred smoke to cleanse and clear yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Sacred Mapacho, for the healing and the grounding and the clearing that you provide for each and every one of us on this call and all those that will watch furthermore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh.
Oh, thank you so much, Martina. And now let us set our sacred space with a prayer. I invite you to join me in bowing our heads. And we say the word creator for God, but you're welcome to interchange these words to whoever you would like to pray to. So let us bow our heads. Dear Creator, the creator of all that is, thank you so much for all of the ways that you move through us, through our hearts, and through our lives. We're so honored, Creator, to come together in sacred community at this time. Creator, we ask at this time for clearing for each of us individually, for us to recenter, for us to take this sacred pause, to regroup, to reconnect with our own inner light, to reconnect with Source, to move through anything that is no longer serving us, Creator, so that we may reset, revive, regroup. And also, Creator, we pray and we ask that all of this beautiful energy that we're creating here, that we can then redirect this, beaming it out to those that are in need in the world. May every person who leave today leave this circle feeling filled up, recentered, and realigned to what's most important to them in their life creator. May you hear our prayers. May each of us know and remember how utterly supported we are on every level, Creator. And we bow our head in great gratitude to you and to all of the divine help and guidance that we receive each and every day. We know that we are so utterly supported on every level, and for that we give thanks. And so it is. All our relations, we remember you and we honor you. Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli. All is beautiful. Again, Aho. And so I invite you to get nestled down into your sacred space. And Alessandra, I think I'm going to play a little bit of flute just to help them get into their sacred space, to have a little on-ramp. And then when we get into the drumming, then you can do your energy work. And then, as you know, when that song completes, then Martina will be offering energy work. And then for everyone listening, again, the invitation is, what can you do at this time to prepare yourself for the next season of your life? What are you ready to release? And what are you ready to call in? And I invite you to hold these prayers in your mind's eye and offer it up to the divine, what your prayer is for this time, for your own personal healing. And if there's anything else that you want to pray for or ask for in this space, you're welcome to call that in for yourself at this time. So I invite you to lay down as you get comfortable, or to get into a meditative space, and to take a few deep breaths, feeling Mother Earth supporting you always, taking deep breaths and feeling yourself starting to relax and melt into your seat, feeling your whole body relax. And I invite you to enjoy these beautiful songs and this energy work. I invite you to focus your thoughts on who you would like to beam this beautiful energy that we co-created together to out in the world. Could be to a person, a place, a cause, or out into the collective. And now we will focus this energy with our intention and beam it out to those in need around the world. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Starting to come back to your physical body. You may want to move onto your side or to slowly start to stretch. Still taking a moment to really just bask in this beautiful energy that was co-created. Take your time. There's no rush. I'm going to play a song while we just gently start to come back to the space. Gently starting to sit up and coming back to the space when you're ready. Slowly starting to sit up when you're ready. Slowly coming back to the space. How are you feeling? You're welcome to write something into the chat if you'd like. And one last thing so we can get ourselves grounded. I invite you to take a moment, put a hand over your heart. As we come back to our hearts, returning again to our hearts, returning to our physical body. And then I invite you to see deep roots growing out of the bottom of you. Strong, stable roots, burrowing down deep into the soil, deep down in Mother Earth, anchoring you and grounding you to Mother Earth, Mama Gaia once more. And then if you haven't come back to the space, I invite you to join us back here, to sit up, to take some deep breaths. And then if you'd like to share anything in the chat, you're welcome to. You're welcome to share how you're feeling. Thank you so much to Martina and Alessandra for the beautiful energy work. We're honored, sisters. Thank you so much. Yeah, our master practitioners and ministers, we're honored to have you in this space. Thank you. Aho. But go ahead, type something into the chat. How are you feeling? How are you feeling before? How are you feeling now? And I just wanted to presence Vivian. Thank you for what you wrote. I did read what you wrote in the post about what you've been going through, and I'm sending you a big hug. Yeah, that sounds really tough. Ellen says, grateful for this practice on the 6th night of Hanukkah, the festival of lights. Oh, so beautiful. So glad you're here with us, my dear. Maggie says, that was so beautiful and enchanting. Katie says, amazing, thanks. Angel says, thank you for this beautiful and uplifting experience. Sheila says, amazingly peaceful. Oh, Leah, so glad you're here. She says, so beautiful. Thank you. Rose, Alessandra, and Martina. Yeah, so many beautiful comments here. That was so beautiful and powerful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm feeling the flow of good, Phoebe says. Aw, Vanessa says, clear, gentle messages came through. Thank you. Music is beautiful. I will post the playlist for you in we have a Facebook group, so I'll post a little playlist if you would like the songs to play for yourself, to keep this energy going, and a little bit about how to integrate this, because in this energy work that we do, it's called guided energy medicine. It's very powerful energy work, and it works on a lot of different layers of our being. So I really invite you. I see a lot of the practitioners shaking their head like, yes, not to be underestimated. In a small amount of time, we can see huge shifts. So hopefully you feel yourself more regulated, more filled up. And this helps to elevate us back into our executive brain state, our higher self. So if you arrived and maybe you were in your emotional brain or you were in survival brain, it happens out in life, right? We get derailed, we get taken off course, we get destabilized. And this is a beautiful way to come back to our center and regroup. So I invite you, after we complete in just a little bit, to journal. And the questions were, how am I preparing for this next season of my life? So whether you're in the Northern Hemisphere and you're entering into the winter portal or whatever season, wherever you are in the globe, or just figuratively, how are you preparing for the next season of your life? And also, what are you ready to release? And what are you ready to call in for yourself? So those are the journal prompts that you can spend some time thinking about. And if you are able to today, I would recommend taking a hot bath after this, maybe with some Epsom salts, or you can go out and stand and put your feet right on the soil of the earth to ground. If you feel like you're a little floaty, you might want to get grounded again. But if you, or maybe even go out for a walk, even if it's like right here, it's dark out, but it's nice sometimes to go for a walk out at night. And just to spend some time digesting this experience, just allowing yourself to really be with this, to really let it sink in. And hopefully you can give yourself that gift. I know it's tempting to want to run off to the next thing or be on social media, but you can just be. You can just allow yourself a little bit of time to just be and really just bask in this beautiful energy that was created. Elizabeth says, that was so beautiful. Thank you all very much. I feel so peaceful. Carlos says, soothing. Valencia says, so grateful for this journey with you all. I could really feel my energy light beaming to the cosmos. Yes, I could feel the energy. Couldn't you guys feel it? I had full body chills all over my body as we were praying and just beaming this out to those in need. So never to be underestimated, the power of people coming together with a common intention and prayer. Faith says, I'm in tears. My mom's spirit kept rustling my hair. So beautiful. Aw, that's so beautiful, Faith. Elizabeth says, thanks for the healing, the beautiful healing and harmonic frequencies. And Beth says, gorgeous. Thank you. And Jill says, I needed this tonight more than I realized. Thank you. Lots of thank yous. You're so welcome. Dawn says, seriously blessed and a lot of release. Beautiful. And Phoebe says, I felt terrible before and now I feel so good. Oh, I'm so glad. So glad, Phoebe. Well, a couple of other things before we'll say a closing prayer here in a moment. But I wanted to remind you that we have this prayer circle available the second Tuesday of every month. So you're welcome to join us again. It's at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So you might want to write it down and mark your calendar. And it's always the same link. It's just rosecole.com/circle. And we don't have the next one up yet, but we will soon. And then the other thing is I wanted to let you know that next Tuesday on the 19th, I'm going to have a little fireside chat, and it's just another free opportunity to come to, I see Martina, just to come together in community to join around the fire. And I'm calling this a sanctuary for the soul. So we'll come together and talk about how we can move through all of life's excitement with the utmost grace, how we can call in more grace into our life. And so I'd love to hear your perspective on this. We're going to come together and have a little sharing circle, share our hearts, share what we do to move through with powerful grace during this time, how we can resource ourselves, and anything else that you'd like to bring to the table. So you're now all on our email list. So we will be sending out an email with the time. I think right now it's going to be at 2 o'clock Pacific time on the 19th, Tuesday the 19th at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It'll be just an hour and a half. Grab yourself a cup of tea, light a fire, or light some candles, and come in sacred space. And we'll do some other fun stuff together too. Maybe we'll sing together. That would be fun. Sing some medicine songs around the fire. Can we do that, please? Would that be fun? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, beautiful. And it's just a free community offering. Lisa says, I felt ancestors dancing around me with their drums and tambourines. Oh, so beautiful. Prairie Wind, lovely to see your name. She says, calm, centered, in flow, peaceful, happy. Much love, Rose. Oh, much love to you, my dear. And Iris says, this helped me so much today. Thank you so much. I felt so heavy and depleted, and now I'm feeling so much lighter. Aw, so many beautiful. Thank yous on here. Aw, thank you so much. Yes, yes. Thank you. Oh, and then Michael says, thank you. I fell asleep. When I woke up, I found myself in a beige dome-like structure with green plant images embedded in the structure. It was amazing, amazingly real. And I felt like a very healing place. Wow. That's so beautiful. Oh, and Valencia says, I lost my 16-and-a-half-year-old queen of a cat, an energy mover. She came to me and took this energy all the way up to the collective oneness. And it was so beautiful and loving energy. Oh, that's so beautiful. Well, thank you all so much for joining tonight. And as we complete and say this closing circle, again, the invitation is to take the rest of this precious time right after this call just to have some lovely integration for ourselves. Please stay in touch. We have a Facebook group also, by the way, called Lightworkers Unite. If you just go into Facebook and type that in, that's where I will post the song playlist if you want any of those songs. And you can also just stay in touch with other things that we do. Okay, well, let's close up this beautiful sacred container. And thank you again to Martina and Alessandra. Thank you so much for your beautiful presence and your energy work. It was powerful. Okay, well, let us bow our heads. Dear Creator, the creator of all that is, thank you so much for your majesty. Thank you so much for all of the beauty and ways that you work through our lives and through our prayers. This great mystery of life with all of its ups and downs, Creator. Thank you for showing us how we can keep showing up and resourcing ourselves from Source, from you, returning once again to that inner light, that inner flicker, and showing us how we can blow on those embers how we can ignite a holy fire within us from this little tiny spark, and then how we can beam it out to those in need. May every person in this world know how utterly supported they are, Creator. And may we continually be shown how we can support those in need, how we can become a vessel of your good and of your will, Creator, and how we can keep showing up in service to our brothers and sisters here in humanity. May we never forget how utterly supported we are. May we never forget that we can return to your light when we are in need. And we bow our head in such great gratitude to all of the divine help and guidance that we receive. And so it is, Aho, all our relations. We remember you, we acknowledge you. Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli, Hajona Eshkli. All is beautiful again. Much love. Please, please, please stay in touch. Somebody asked what the Facebook group is. It's called Light Workers Unite. I'll put it in the chat. And you know what? With the replay, what we're going to send out the replay to this. You're all on our mailing list. We'll put a link to the Facebook group there where you can then get the songs. Oh, Sarah, hello there. Emily, you're so cute. Aw. It's being playful. That's the secret. That's being light in heart, right? Oh, you're so welcome. Yes, yes. Thank you to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll play this song for us as we are exiting. You're welcome to listen and to linger a little bit, and sending kisses to everyone.
Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Please prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. With thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary for you.
Good night, everyone. Blessings to all. Until next time, much love.